Hey friends, welcome back to Raised on Recipes. Throw these ingredients in a crock pot before you leave the house and come home to the smell of a home-cooked meal. Today, we're making my favorite hamburgers and gravy. We're going to start by opening a can of beef broth and setting that aside, and then we're going to cut an onion in half and take it apart into little rings and set that aside as well. I'll show you what to do with that in a minute. Now we're going to empty 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup into a bowl. You can use any brand that you want to, but Walmart just had Campbell's. Then we're going to use 2 packets of Lipton Beefy Onion Soup Mix. Now you can use 1 if you want to because of the salt content, but I like to use 2 because it enhances the beefy flavor. It's just up to you. It's your preference. Now we're going to take the beef broth that we opened earlier. I like to start with half a can and mix it up and go from there. I like my gravy thicker, so I start with half a can and then you can add more if you want it a little bit thinner. So we're going to mix that up and set it aside. Now we're going to work on the hamburger patties. I use 85% lean because I do like a little bit of fat in my burgers for the flavor, but I'm going to lay these out on a cookie sheet. Then we are going to go in with some garlic powder and onion powder and just season that. Now we're going to turn it over and season the other sides as well. So I'm going to turn my crock pot on low now, and I'm going to put in the hamburger patties and then the onion rings that we did earlier. You can alternate these. That's how my mom did it. I don't think it really matters how you do it, but I like to do it this way just in remembrance of her. And once you get that done, make sure everything's in there well. You're just going to grab the gravy that you made earlier and pour that all over the top. Make sure you get everything on there. Food's too expensive to be wasting these days. Now we're just going to put the lid on it and let it cook for 6 to 8 hours on low. Now we're going to open our Yukon potatoes. I'm going to scrub these potatoes and rinse them really, really well. I like to use Yukon because they're the best for the creamiest mashed potato perfection. It also balances between the starchy and waxy, but y'all, I hate this potato peeler that I'm using. If you could put in the comments what you like to use, types of potato peelers, let me know because I've got to get a new one. This one is so old and dull. It's just not doing it for me. So I really could use some recommendations in the comments. Let me cut these and wash these and peel these, and I'll be right back. Okay, now we're going to cut the potatoes into equal size pieces, and we're going to put them in some cold water. That removes the excess starch and prevents the browning. Now we're going to open the green beans and throw them in a strainer. You can rinse these off if you want to, but I don't do that. I like the stronger flavor. Some people like a milder green bean flavor, but I'm going to drain that and put that in the pan. Set that on the stove. Now we're going to go in with my favorite of all time, just a little bit of bacon grease. You can use butter if you want to, but I was raised to use bacon grease, and that's what I love the most. We're just going to set that aside. Now we're going to start the potatoes. And about 10 minutes before the potatoes are done, we're going to start the beans. Now the potatoes are done. We're going to drain those. I've got a stick of butter in the pan. I'm going to use a mixer to mix this up and add a little bit of cream to the potatoes. Some don't recommend using a hand mixer, but it is faster for me, and I've never had any issues as long as I go slow and take my time. And dinner is ready. This is one of the easiest recipes you can make on those busy weeknights. And if you decide to make this recipe, please let me know down in the comments how you liked it, or if you did something differently, please let me know. I'm always interested in learning new ways to cook. Also, if you could recommend a potato peeler, I would really appreciate it. I have got to get a new one. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate you so much. I'll see you in the next video. If you make this recipe, please let me know how it turned out for you. And let me know what you'd like to see made in the comments. Give me some good Southern recipes.